The Air Canada Flight 759 tragedy, a moment that forever altered the fabric of Toronto. A date etched in the memories of Torontonians, a day that started like any other but ended in heartbreak. August 1st, 2017, a date that will never be forgotten. A day that began with the promise of summer, quickly descended into chaos. The sun shone brightly, unaware of the impending disaster. It was a scene of unimaginable horror, debris scattered, flames rising, and the air thick with smoke. The Airbus A320 arriving from San Francisco had missed its designated runway, a simple error with catastrophic potential. The plane carrying 135 souls came perilously close to disaster, each passenger's life hanging in the balance. Chaos erupted at Toronto Pearson International Airport. The usually orderly environment turned into a scene of panic and confusion. Emergency responders rushed to the scene, their training and bravery put to the ultimate test, their hearts pounded with a mix of dread and determination. Every second counted, every action critical. Passengers on other flights watched in disbelief. The horror unfolding before their eyes seemed surreal. The gravity of the near miss sank in, relief mixed with shock as the reality of what could have been settled in. A collective gasp rippled through the city. Toronto, a city known for its resilience, felt the weight of this close call deeply. Inside the plane, sheer terror reigned. Passengers felt the jolt as the aircraft came close to the ground. Screams filled the cabin. The lights flickered, then died. Panic surged through the confined space. The air grew thick with the smell of jet fuel. Some prayed. Others frantically called loved ones, their voices trembling. "I love you," they whispered, tears streaming down their faces. In that moment of chaos, time seemed to stand still. The impossible had now become terrifyingly real. The plane had come to a halt. It was a miracle. Against all odds, the aircraft had managed to land without exploding into flames. The wreckage was a grim testament to the chaos that had unfolded just moments before. The passengers were alive, but their ordeal was far from over. Panic and confusion filled the air as they tried to make sense of their surroundings. The darkness inside the cabin only added to their terror. They were trapped inside the dark listing cabin. The flickering lights cast eerie shadows, making the situation feel even more surreal. Every creak and groan of the damaged plane sent shivers down their spines. Disoriented and afraid, they clung to any semblance of hope. Some whispered prayers, while others held on to their loved ones, trying to find comfort in the midst of chaos. The silence was broken by the cries of the injured. Their voices echoed through the cabin, a haunting reminder of the fragility of life. Each cry for help was a plea for survival. First responders reached the scene. Their arrival brought a glimmer of hope to the desperate passengers. The flashing lights of the emergency vehicles pierced through the darkness, signaling that help was finally here. They worked tirelessly to evacuate the shaken passengers. Each movement was calculated and precise, ensuring that everyone was safely removed from the wreckage. The rescuers' dedication was unwavering. One by one, they emerged into the night air. The cool breeze was a stark contrast to the stifling heat inside the cabin. Each breath of fresh air was a reminder that they had survived. They were safe, but forever marked by the experience. The relief was palpable, but the emotional scars would take much longer to heal. This night would be etched in their memories forever. One survivor, Emily Carter, recounted her harrowing experience. "It felt like the world was ending," she shared, her voice trembling. "People were screaming, praying, crying. I thought I would never see my family again." Emily's story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. She, like the other survivors, emerged from the wreckage forever changed. Their stories serve as a reminder of the preciousness of life and the importance of cherishing every moment. The investigation into the near miss was exhaustive. Experts from various fields came together to piece together the events that led to the incident. They meticulously examined every detail, from the wreckage to the flight data, to understand what went wrong. It revealed a series of errors that could have led to a catastrophic outcome. The cockpit recordings showed the immense pressure the pilots were under, and the warning lights flashing were a testament to the critical situation. But amidst the scrutiny and the blame, there were also stories of heroism. Emergency responders were quick to act, providing comfort and assistance to the shaken passengers. Their swift actions undoubtedly saved lives, The pilots, who managed to avert disaster at the last moment, were hailed as heroes. Their quick thinking and calm demeanor under pressure were crucial in preventing a tragedy. The first responders, who worked tirelessly to evacuate the passengers, were commended for their bravery. They navigated through the chaos, ensuring everyone was safely removed from the aircraft. And the survivors, who faced their fears head-on, were celebrated for their resilience. Their emotional reunions with loved ones were a poignant reminder of the human spirit's strength. The Air Canada Flight 759 incident serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of safety in air travel. It underscores the need for rigorous safety protocols and the dedication of those who work tirelessly to keep us safe in the skies.